Hello YouTube, it's Keith Kevin Ken. How are you today? I'm doing okay. It's Saturday. How can you not be doing okay on a Saturday? It's Saturday, June 11th, 2016 as I record this. Yes, many of you will be watching this not on June 11th, 2016. But I say the date every single time, every single day, because we do this every single day, just to let you know that this is a daily vlog where we talk about knives, pocket dumps, deconstructions, and a bunch of fun. This is about keeping your pockets full of stuff. So what you see right there, that's what my pockets are full of all today on this Saturday. I threw it on my desk. I then put it all nice and neat, tried to be an artistic like designer, took a picture of it, posted it on my Instagram at Keith Kevin Ken about 6 minutes ago. Turned my iPhone 6S Plus from photo to video, and now we're shooting the Keith Kevin Ken YouTube channel. Thank you very much for joining us, and let's play with the stuff. It's Saturday. Usually Saturday means my tag watch, and the reason is I love the tag chronograph. It is so sturdy, so wonderful. I keep calling it the Sabenza of the watch world. I just like it. It feels nice, has that heft to it. The tag, I am celebrating Saturdays. Here's a hint. Fridays, Saturdays, Sundays, you usually see me with a big cigar because I have time to smoke it. And I'm one of these people. I love good things, but I don't get too carried away. So if you're a big cigar smoker and you love cigars, then you might want to cover your ears because I do them big when I'm not working, because I will set it down in my ashtray, let it naturally go out, and then pick it back up. So sometimes in the middle of the night, can't sleep, or I took a late nap and I'm up, I'm finishing off my cigar. It's just a wonderful smoke. This is a Cohiba, of course, one of the most famous and best brands coming out of Cuba. This is one of the limited 2011 Cubans. What am I celebrating? Good internet, finally. I'm like a kid. That's like when I get a knife, I play with it all day. I'm opening it up, I'm closing it all day. I almost sleep with it. I wake up early playing with it. I'm just like a kid. And I got my internet and everything. I turned on every single thing running at the same time. You know, it's just wonderful not having to play around with your internet and say, I got this, let's wait, I'm gonna upload this, it'll take 8 hours. So that's really wonderful. Still haven't figured out how we're gonna do all these videos, but when we do, I'll let you know. It's gonna be more organized. It's all about making it simple for you guys. So if you have any suggestions, I'm thinking every weekday before work when I do, I usually record the pocket dump deconstructions, then I'll just uplink it. It went from 7 hours to 25 minutes. Yeah. So I'll probably uplink it. I probably won't mention it on my Instagram if you guys do the twofer, until later in the day. But of course, if you subscribe, YouTube will go, yep, that Keith Kevin King guy, he posted already. So I think that's what we'll do. And then I'll pick a day or two a week where I'll do special videos so that you guys know that on X day, you can expect 2 videos instead of just 1. Okay? That kind of sound right? Hey, you guys, give me your comments. How do you want me to work this out? Yes, that is can we all say it together? Schon pin. Schon. Shown Design is just a wonderful pen. Someone told me they tried to look up Shown Design on the internet and couldn't. Here it is. Shown is SCHON, and Design is, they spell it DSGN. DSGN and .com. It's really nice. Nice pen, hefty. This is the brass. I have the brass, the titanium, and a real special steel with PVD covering and DLC covering as well. It's vodka today. Vodka. One of my slim Mont Blanc wallets. The coin today, where is that little cover? My coin today is a 1999 Britannia coin from the UK. 1999 Britannia. I know. I hope you can kind of make it out right there. That's my lucky coin. I always carry a lucky coin as well as everything else. My cigar and everything else. And of course, have my field notes. Little bright green field notes to keep me up. I love Saturdays. Someone told me, Saturday's okay. Are you crazy? I just posted my first post. Hey, follow me on Instagram at Keith Kevin Ken. It's real simple. I post knife-related stuff. This morning, I did my coffee, a cigar, a couple of classic Spydercos, and then I said, man, Saturdays, it's like a one-day vacation every week. Sundays are perfect up until around dinner time. Around dinner time, I start thinking about Monday. No matter how much I try. But Saturday's just wonderful. So let's talk about the knives for today. I have another small carry, and I'm real excited about it. I've been having some fun. I haven't been using any of my Sabenzas, any of the 48 Sabenzas I have. Well, not Sabenzas, 48 Chris Reeve knives that I have. I haven't been using a lot of the newer Spydercos or any of my automatics because they're all in the 1550 Pelican case that I haven't finished up. My plan is, I've been planning forever to finish that up today and put it on YouTube. I've had to rush a number of the last 3 videos all kind of bunched into each other. And so I know a lot of people go to the newest one and they forget about the other ones behind it. I've put every video that we have shared over the past 2 months or so in a playlist, so you can go through them. Of course, they have the dates on them as well, so check them out. I just put 3 new ones up, and they all, usually it takes like 24 hours before I put them up, but because of one was late, the Sunday, and then the other things, I've got like 3 of them that I put up 10 hours apart. So check them all out, have some fun, and I'll stop rambling and get to this pocket dump, okay? I apologize for the rambling. When I feel good, I talk to you guys like you're here, right? So, the keychain knife is a knife that I really like. You guys know that I like the Spyderco tag knives. I just do. I like the fact that they're really compact. I like the fact that Spyderco, there's 3 of them that they work with Serge Pachenko. They look great. They are real small, and Spyderco did not skimp on the materials. Same thing with this. This is not a Serge Pachenko collaboration with Spyderco, but it is called the Square Head. Guess why? Yeah, because of this. But again, it's a little bit different than the other tags. First, it's a little wider. Second, it's all titanium. And the other thing, I mean, the other ones had titanium on it, but this one is not a slip joint. No, it's a locking knife. Yeah. There you go. Frame lock. That back lock, did you hear it? You press it in, it comes down. Listen. Yeah, a real sound lock that comes from the back. It's really a nice knife. And S30V steel. S30V steel, so you've got classy steel. It locks up solid for you with a back, not a back lock, a frame lock. All titanium. I like that acid stonewash too. It just hides every kind of mark you can get on it. I really love this knife. It's the Spyderco square head. The square head, 1.3 inch blade. Total, all full open is 3.3 inches. That's all. It's perfect. You can wear it around your neck, but I'll tell you, it's a great keychain knife. Doesn't scare anyone. I love that it's locking, so you have that security when you can open up any box or anything else. I just wanted to have some fun, so I pulled out my Dodo. This is the Spyderco Dodo. Yes, it looks funny. It does. It looks funny. And yes, it has a funny name, Dodo. It looks a little like a dodo bird. But man, it's very functional. So I like it because, especially this one, this is carbon fiber. This is the carbon fiber Dodo, which is really great from Spyderco. Spyderco put a really nice wire clip on it. It's really light because of the carbon fiber. It has a nice stainless steel back right here, but semi-open, which is nice because it keeps it easy to clean up. It has Spyderco's ball bearing lock. This one has a ceramic, see right here? A ceramic ball and like a plunger. And so it's locked up. And what you do is you pull it down and you can see the bottom of the knife right there. It's pushing down that lock, and then it gives it an open where it pushes up. So, and to open it, when you open it, it pushes back down on that spring and then pulls up and locks into place. It's funny, but it's one of these ugly things. You know, Spyderco is pretty much known. No one talks about it. They have some ugly knives. Now, I look at it and go, man, look how artistic. But compared to usual knives, they can be ugly, but very functional. The reason you have this, first, it has that reverse S, that Spyderco reverse S with that belly shape, which is very nice. It has a hook. I mean, it has a point, but it's not a super thin point that'll break off on you. It's a pretty good stock, VG10 steel. It's pretty good, 2.1 inches. But I love that belly. You can use the belly. You can use that hook as well. And this handle is so much bigger than the blade. Look at the choil. The choil is like 2/3 of the handle and just a little bit of that steel blade. And look how it fits. Again, Michelin Man hands, fat hands. You have a big choil, front choil. You have a big swoop that'll fit even 2 of my fingers. And then right here at the end with the pinky, they don't have you just hanging on. You've got that support with the pinky. It fits perfect in the hand. It really fits perfect. Really nice. And then, of course, you've got the beauty parts. Wonderful carbon fiber. Perfect carbon fiber. I really love the ball bearing lock. You know, Spyderco's Sage 5, they're actually clapping themselves on the back with the compression lock that's so famous in knives like the paramilitary. But what they're also going to do, I think, we could put our money down now, is the next Sage is probably going to be the ball bearing lock. Their ball bearing lock, because that's a wonderful lock. It really is. There you go. That's the Dodo carbon fiber for my medium carry. I smile every time I pick up the Dodo. I was playing with the Dodo and I was thinking, oh, I'm doing the carbon fiber, but I start playing around with this one as well. I only have 2 Dodos. One day I want to get this. I'm not always happy with the stainless steel knives because they get all smudged up and everything, but I'd love to get more of these Dodos. But whenever the older ones come up, they're so expensive, it's just not worth it. This one is the orange G10 version, and it's no longer a ceramic ball, but it's a steel ball. Exactly the same kind of process, of course, with all the other VG10 steel and everything. If you notice that the clip is on a different side, when I first got this one, and I was just pretty new to collecting, I moved the clip over to my left side. I've never changed it because usually with this, I usually clip it to the left side and just switch everything. So my keychains are now in my right. This goes into the left as well, but usually it'll be in a Chris Reeve. Usually what I have is one knife in a Chris Reeve sheath, the other knife hooked up. In this case, none in a Chris Reeve. They both will be hooked up because this right here, this caliber, Brous blades caliber, is kind of thin, light, small. Same with that. Those two are so wonderful. So I don't know what I'll do. This probably, I'm thinking on the run. I'm sorry, guys. This probably will go in a Chris Reeve sheath. I don't know. I think this one will go in the Chris Reeve sheath in my left pocket with this one hanging on my left. Or maybe one day I'll stop being lazy and just move it over to the other side. That's what all you guys are screaming at, right? And I say, yes, I'm going to do it. But I record this usually. Now, today's Saturday, I could do it. And then I run out to work usually. But I think I'll do it. But I bet you the next time you see my carbon fiber Dodo, it'll still be on the left-hand side because I'm lazy that way. This, my friends, is my large carry. As large as you want it to be. This is wonderful. It still remains my best flipper. It is the Brous blades caliber with that spear blade. It's D2 steel. Brous always uses D2 steel. It's this carved carbon fiber. It's so light. Oh, man, it is so light. Liner, lock. Oh, man, it flips like a dream. This one is a one-off. What Brous does is he does the regular knives for distribution, and then he'll do a couple special ones that he only makes one of, and this is the one-off for the caliber, and it's so wonderful. Yeah, I spent a little extra for it, but you know what? It's so worth it. Blacked out because of that black blade, and I love the carving on this real expensive carbon fiber. I told you it was a 3-inch blade, didn't I? Probably forgot. 3-inch blade, D2, Brous blades caliber is my large carry. And that, my friends, is my carry. That's what I posted on Instagram. Not the orange Dodo. I just wanted to pair them up so you guys could see my 2 Dodos. I like saying that, Dodo. That's what I took a picture of. That's what I posted on Instagram at Keith Kevin Ken. Don't forget, follow me on Instagram. That's it. But you know what? This ain't Instagram. No, it's Keith Kevin Ken YouTube channel. And this, my friends, is a wonderful knife that I should be carrying more. It has been a knife that got away on several occasions, and it has been a knife that I've wanted to carry and just haven't. And again, it's a knife that got away. It is Spyderco working with Bob Terzula to put together the double bevel. Obvious name, right? Because of that double bevel there. I love it. Hollow ground at the bottom. The 2 different grinds. It's It's a tanto blade as well, so you've got those 2 points. Oh man, it's light and wonderful with the steel liners. It has that liner lock. Oh, it's smooth as silk too. Just a straight profile pretty much for the handles with that black G10. But man, it feels nice. It's skinny. It has that double bevel. That's one reason I was thinking about carrying it, since I had the odd shape of the Dodos. But man, I can't give up that flipper. I just can't give up that flipper. So this is going to be the knife that got away. VG10 steel, that nice thin blade, 3.4 inches. You know, Bob Terzula is the very first custom knife maker that Spyderco collaborated with. They have a number of knives, including their very first slip joint knife that I have. All of these knives that I talk about when I talk about the history of Spyderco is in my 1600 Pelican case. And remember, our goal is 1,000 subscribers, and once we do that, I'll open up my 1660, which is my largest Pelican case, that has gobs of Spydercos. All of my classics, one-of-a-kinds or hard-to-finds are in there. And then when we're done with that, I'll open up my second 1550, which is all Spydercos, all the family of Spydercos, all the flippers, all of the Mannixes. So once we reach 1,000, I'll go over 400 Spydercos. I can't wait to do that. So don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Thumb this up. Give me comments. Tell me. Let me hear from you. How would you like these things? I want to get them to you in the morning before I go to work. So all of you on YouTube will be seeing those. If you become a subscriber, they'll tell you. That way you can catch them in the morning before work, lunchtime. You can, if you're in school. I know some people have read me and said they're in school, and so they catch these things. Wherever you want to catch them, I want to give them to you now that we have our internet situation solved. Hey, you guys, that's it. A bunch. I really am excited about this carry. I really am. I'm excited about the Saturday. I have determined that I'm going to try to make every day a vacation, except Monday. That's a losing cause, folks. You guys should do it too. Start early. I'm older. You guys start early, just thinking about yourselves and your families and your friends. Work helps you enjoy your life. Work isn't life. I learned that a lot later in life than I should have. Helped me become a little bit successful, but not as happy as I should have been. And so listen from the old knife fanatic. Take some time for yourself. I really appreciate you guys. Thank you for giving me so much of your precious time. You have a perfect day. Keep your pockets full. Goodbye.